switched on my laptop this morning, and that's the photo that pops up on the login screen, and that is Alicante. Been there loads of times, really miss it, really want to go again. Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Anakin. I design knitting patterns. I teach knitting workshops in person and online, and I sell yarn, which you can find on my website yarnaddict.co.uk. And welcome to episode 6 of Vlogmas. It is already 3:30 in the afternoon on Wednesday 7th of December, and I'm just sitting down to film. I filmed a couple of things earlier today downstairs, but I haven't filmed anything proper today really. So I thought I would just open my advent calendar and a parcel that has arrived, and then the rest of this vlog will probably mostly be tomorrow. Things have changed a little bit this week. My plan has changed a bit this week. I was due to teach a workshop on Saturday, and I'm now teaching on Friday and Saturday. So that means I have like a day less to do everything else. I'm also trying to change my newsletter. I've been with MailChimp for quite a few years now, and they are just increasing their prices again from 1st of January, and they're just so expensive. And I don't have like a ton of newsletter subscribers, but it's just so expensive. So I've finally taken the plunge and joined a different newsletter subscriber company. So I've just set that up, and it looks like I managed to export my newsletter subscribers of my subscriber list from MailChimp and import it to this new program. And I was just sitting down to start writing a new newsletter, because I normally send it out on Thursday, which is tomorrow, and I'm releasing a new pattern tomorrow, so I really want to send out a newsletter tomorrow. But I think I'm going to send one more newsletter in MailChimp, and then do my new company from next week, because I think that's going to be less stressful and a bit easier. So before we go any further, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, and leave me a comment. So I've got a parcel to share. Let's do that first. So Orchid Luxury Yarn is actually having a sale on their website. They had 25% off, but I didn't actually realize that there was supposed to be a code, so I don't think I got this at the 25% off. I think they've now got 30% off. So I'm not sure that this was like full price or discounted, but I like the yarns, and I like Abby's yarns, so that's okay. Oh, they're gorgeous. Right. So normally when I buy hand-dyed yarn, I tend to buy sock yarns or 4-ply yarns. And this time I thought, let's go for something different. So I actually ordered DK yarn. Look at those two colors. So I got so this is Orchid Luxury Yarn, which is the same company that I have one of my advent calendars with, and it's the Ultra Merino DK, which is 100% superwash merino. That's 225 meters per 100 grams. And this is Barbie Girl. That's quite obvious. And this is Wannabe DK. I was thinking I would use this in a project, maybe another brioche cowl, who knows, or maybe a matching brioche cowl and hat, I don't know. I could do like a thicker hat. I've only got a couple of hats, and they're both 4-ply, and they are okay, but if it's windy, the wind kind of just goes straight through them. I don't wear hats a lot because I don't really like wearing hats, but there are times when it's windy and cold, especially when we go to Norway in the winter, which I don't think I will be this winter, but you never know. So that's an option. I probably have enough to do a cowl and a hat, so we'll see. But those are beautiful colors. So let's put those there for a minute, and then let's do the advent calendar. So let's do Orchid Luxury Yarns first, since we're already talking about Orchid Luxury Yarns. You'll find all the links below this video, by the way. So today's stitch marker is different. This has a diffuser bead. I don't know if you can see that. All my nails need doing. It has like a lava stone in the middle, which you can do a couple of drops of essential oil on, and then that will kind of diffuse smell while you are working on your knitting. And then it has like a, what are these called, lobster, what are they called, lobster clasp, I don't know, but they are the ones that you use for like progress markers if you want to actually put it into your knitting rather than on your knitting needle. Those are the kind of fastening. So I like that because it's quite different from the other ones we've had. The other ones we've had have all been like this style, like a big loop on the top. So that's exciting. And then the yarn. So I did say yesterday, I think, or in the last video, that I thought we were going towards more yellows. But let me just get out yesterday's. I'm not going to get all the colours out. But yesterday's was this, which is like a buttery yellow. I think I said peachy yellow in the last video, but I would say buttery yellow. And today's is a more bright yellow. It looks very bright on my camera screen. Don't think it's quite that bright in person. But yeah, like that. So we've gone towards from pink to peach to yellow. So I'm just going to pop that back in there and pop it back in my box, so keep it safe for tomorrow. And then with the botanical yarns advent calendar, there's been a big change. So in the last video I said that the whole that it has like 4 rows with doors. So doors 1 to 6 is on the top row, and then doors 7 to 12 is in the second row. And the top row went from teal, hang on, let me pull them up, from teal, and then gradually got lighter and lighter to this light blue color. So when I opened day 7 today, there was a complete change, huge change. Look, purple. So we've gone from that color yesterday to that color. So that makes me wonder, is each row going to be like a different color gradient, or I don't know. This is kind of made me wonder, but I love this color. I'm assuming this is because this is quite saturated, just like the first teal was very saturated. So I'm now wondering, is it going to get lighter and lighter? So yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Excited about opening tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do with my 2 workshop days. I should be able to open, so what's it tomorrow? Tomorrow is the 9th and 10th. So I should be able to open number 9 before I go on Friday. Maybe I'll open 9 and 10 on Friday. Oh, it's quite early in the morning, so maybe, because I'm leaving about 8 o'clock, then maybe I'll open them tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, after this video, I'll also add my Spectrum Fibre advent calendar. I'll talk more about that tomorrow because I'm releasing the shawl pattern, the Spectrum shawl pattern tomorrow, which is called Fantasy, which I'm very excited about. So I'll talk more about that tomorrow because it's quite late now and I really want to go and do a bit of knitting. Got a few things I need to finish. I have a sweater on my hang on, I'm just trying to keep my computer not going to sleep because I've been trying to upload a YouTube video all day today, which is a vlog for the shawl pattern I'm releasing tomorrow. So a sample came back from one of my sample knitters today. It's a sweater. Fortunately, she ran out of yarn. I have a partial ball here, which I must remember to take downstairs with me. So I will get that ready so I don't forget. So I'm going to finish knitting it. I have ordered more yarn, but it hasn't arrived yet. And the deadline is on Friday, which means that I really should be I should have posted it today because Friday is a strike day. Anyway, I've emailed the editor, so I'm waiting to hear back exactly when she needs it by, whether I need to try and finish it and post it tomorrow or whether I can take a little bit longer because I am supposed to be steeking it. It can be left unsteeked as in a sweater rather than steeked and turned into a cardigan. Kind of hoping the editor will come back and say that so I don't have to steek it, but if not, I will be steeking it tomorrow afternoon and finishing it on Sunday. I haven't steeked anything for ages, so it would be quite fun to do that. If I need to steek it, so steek it basically means I'm going to cut it down the center of the front to turn it into a cardigan. I have an online course on this. If you are new to steeking, it's usually used with stranded colourwork patterns, although you could do it for just a plain stocking stitch pattern as well. This particular garment is mostly stocking stitch, there's only a little bit of colourwork. So I'm quite excited about steeking it. Slightly nervous because I haven't done it for such a long time, so it'll be fun to see. Yes, we'll see what the editor says. So that might be my job tomorrow, but we'll see. But I'm going to go downstairs now and do a bit of knitting and watch a bit of Real Housewives. That's my guilty pleasure in the afternoon, and I will film some more tomorrow. Okay, day 7. There we go, day 7. Okay, so let's see what's in day 7. I assume we're going to go into more pinks today. Oh yeah, oh gosh, that's my favourite so far. Wow, look at that. That's really bright pink, similar to the top I'm wearing, I think. Love that one. Really bright, proper pink. Been to Morrison's today and got my poinsettias. Is that what they're called? No, we call them Christmas Star. I got 1 and 2. They're huge. A bit too big for my windowsill. Be alright if I didn't have the blinds, but this orchid usually has like 2 or 3 stems. It's not been very good this year. The leaves got really burnt in the summer because it was in the windowsill that got quite a lot of sun on it. A lot of my orchids really suffered this summer. I think it was just too hot and too much sun. I forgot to mention that the sweater I'm wearing today is my Katzen sweater. I've worn it in a previous video as well, but it's my Katzen sweater. It's got lace in the middle, sleeves are stocking stitch. It's a dolman sleeve, so it's knitted in 2 pieces. I was just feeling to see if there was a seam because I couldn't remember if I knitted the body in the round or not. But it's knitted to the underarm, straight up to the underarms, and then it is stitches are increased for the sleeves, and then it's knitted up to the shoulders. So the sleeves are quite wide. They're kind of, I would say, bracelet length, which means they're not quite full length, but just about, because they're so wide. Had Pilates this morning, so I wear my Pilates outfit all day basically. When I've got Pilates, I put on my leggings this morning, my long sleeve t-shirt, and then because the hall is usually quite cold, I put this sweater on the top when I went to Pilates. And then I popped to the shops afterwards. I popped to Morrison's, one of our local supermarkets, and then when I came home the house was quite cold, so I just kept it on, and I kept my hand warmers on. These are from Turtle Doves, different colour to the ones I was wearing in the last video. I have quite a few colours and I absolutely love them. So right, now I'm going to go and do some knitting. And then I've also got my Advent candle, which will look a lot better if I had different colour candles. Normally I get green, red or gold, but they didn't have any, so I just got cream because, you know, it's nearly the 3rd Sunday of Advent and I haven't started using it yet. It's from Avon. I got it years ago and I don't even always get it out now, but whatever candles I get, they're always a bit small. It's a bit annoying, but I need to, it'll look a lot better on this table when I put my Christmas tablecloths on. But that's still packed away with all the Christmas decorations because we haven't decorated yet. Normally on this tray I just chuck pens, coasters, and this little flower succulent, and usually maybe a candle. So I taken all that out to put this on, but I think once I get my tablecloth, my Christmas tablecloth on the table, I'm going to move that tray somewhere else. and welcome to Friday the 8th. So this is going to tag on to yesterday's Vlogmas video. I actually filmed more yesterday than I thought I would, so I probably could have published it on its own, but I didn't. So I haven't opened my advent calendar yet, so let's have a look at that. So let's do the Botanical Yarns one first. Okay, so just a reminder, that was yesterday. It's quite a dark purple. And then it's kind of on the same theme as the first 6 days as today. So we're now into purples and we're getting just very slightly lighter. So that's interesting. So that's Botanical Yarns. Yesterday the Orchidean Luxury Yarn was quite a bright yellow. So let's just see what today's is. Oh, it looks like it still might be a yellow. Yeah, it's still a yellow. So it's a little bit lighter, a little bit more, I'd say lemony yellow, so a bit lighter. And then let's see what the stitch marker is. Let's find the stitch marker. So the stitch marker is the same, different stones, but similar to yesterday. Hang on. So it's has a lava diffuser bead in the middle. You can put essential oils on, and a, is it called a lobster clasp? I don't know. Same as yesterday, same style as yesterday. So that's lovely. This is the essential advent calendar, so it does come with some essential oil samples dotted throughout the advent calendar as well. So I'm going to pop that back in there and put it back in the box. That was day 8. Today I have walked the dog this morning, and I'm also trying to film a thing which might be out next week. I've got a problem because I am teaching tomorrow and Saturday. I was only supposed to teach on Saturday, and then I was asked if I could do tomorrow as well, so that's lovely. I'm going to be at the knitting hotel. I will try and film a little bit. I quite often just forget when I'm there. It's also difficult because, as well as being a knitting hotel, it's also Belinda, the owner's, is her home, her and her husband's home, and sometimes there are people on the workshop who don't like being filmed. And sometimes I just forget, but I will try and film a little bit. I'm going up tomorrow morning and staying overnight, not at a knitting hotel, but in the B&B across the road. So there won't be a, I think I'm going to put this Vlogmas up on Friday because I'm hoping to release another video today on the Spectrum Advent brioche shawl. So I think I'm going to probably edit this video today and then upload it ready to go live tomorrow. Otherwise there'll be 2 videos today and nothing tomorrow. And then I will try and do a bit of filming Friday and Saturday and maybe put that up on Sunday. There may be another video on Saturday. I don't know yet. I am kind of started filming something else, but we'll see. I haven't looked at the footage I filmed so far yet, so we'll see. Rest of the day, so I'm going to do a bit of work now. I want to really try and see if I can get this Spectrum Advent calendar brioche shawl released today. I have the videos been uploaded to YouTube. I haven't made it live yet. I need to list the patterns on Payhip and Ravelry, and then I need to write my newsletter. I've just been packing for my workshop, and most of the stuff for my workshop is now packed. I need to just actually check that I got all the it's a festive workshop, and we are doing, I have a selection of things, and then I know Belinda actually has a pattern for them as well, so some people might choose to do that. But we are doing, I have a selection of Christmas balls in various, I got 3 different patterns. I got some mittens and socks. I don't know what's happened to my other mitten. There was only 1 mitten in here. There should be another one somewhere. And then I got these 3 balls. So I basically got like 3 separate patterns for balls. Some of them are beaded, some of them are colour work. One of the patterns, I can't find my samples, so I'm trying to knit those up, and I've knitted 1 up. I'm trying to knit the other 2 up, the other 3 up. I'm not going to get them all done today. But I'm going to try and get at least 1 done, maybe 2. But yeah, I've lost a mitten, little mini mitten, so I don't know where that's gone, so I need to find that. Oh, there it is. There we go, little mini mitten. So a little bit of choice people to do over the next 2 days, and I'm going to stop rambling and get on and do some work. Got to take the dog to the vet later on for his injection. I've already walked him once this morning, so I'm going to walk him again over to the vet's after lunch because it's only about 10-15 minutes each way. Got to go to the post office, and then we are going, I got to do my nails because they're a mess, and then this evening we're going out for a meal with my father-in-law, and we're going shopping with my father-in-law. So busy day. So just walking halfway through the park. We've just been to the vet for his annual injections, which he did not enjoy. And I'm a bit out of breath because I've been walking quite fast. He was keen to get home after we got out of the vets.